Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to the nursery, and welcome back to another video. We're actually filming on my bed today because it's quite comfortable to do it in here. But anyway, we have Miss Adele here. This is Adele Daphne. She is the Realborn Daphne Asleep sculpt from Bountiful Baby, and she was reborn by Shawn from UniRebornDad. And I thought we'd go ahead and come on and do her very first changing with you guys. This is the sleeper outfit that she came in when I got her. You can go onto my channel and watch her box opening. And I got her, almost a month ago, I think. So yeah, I've had her for a little bit, and I've spent quite a bit of time with her. Just I haven't changed her, but I've held her a lot, and oh my gosh, she's just such a dream to hold. She's just oh my gosh, such a beautiful baby. So glad I got her. But anyway, today's topic I wanted to talk with you guys about, and I've seen the words true collector, kind of going on in different videos and stuff, like somebody will call like somebody else a true collector, or are you a true collector? And I don't want to mention any names or anything like that. I'm not going to say the videos I saw where it was, or what was said or anything, but I wanted to kind of talk with you guys about this topic and see what you guys thought. But anyway, like I said, I've heard the words. Oh, let me show you what we're going to change her into. I suppose I should do that first. So I like to put a white onesie on my babies, so we're going to put this white newborn onesie from Simple Joys by Carter's. This is a newborn onesie, and we're going to go ahead and just put that on underneath the outfit, because I do like to do that. And then I've got, let me go ahead and try to bring them up a little bit closer. I've got these cute little socks that we're going to go ahead and put on her with her outfit. They're just, kind of simple socks, and they got these flowers on them. So I thought that would look really cute. And then for the regular outfit, now this is an outfit that I got in her box opening, and I'm really dying to see it on her. But this is a pink onesie with a little flower on it, and it is a Child of Mine by Carter's and newborn size. And then the pants that I'm going to put on her are these Circo pants, newborn size, and they just have like little dots and stuff on them, and I thought they were super cute. And oh, they got like little bows on the legs right there too. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna put on her and see how she looks in this outfit. I think she'll look really cute in there. But anyway, so like I was saying with this topic, and I guess this kind of goes into what's the right word, like maybe reborn snobbishness or something like that. Oh, you're not a true collector unless kind of thing. But anyway, like I said, I've seen the words true collector, and I wanted to talk about, what do you feel a true collector is? And also, I've also heard the words, are you a collector or are you a reborn mommy? Meaning if you're a collector, you just, you kind of display the babies and you don't really do much with them, But if you're a reborn mommy, you play with them, you change them, you sometimes even do like role play stuff with them, that kind of thing. Maybe take them out on outings and so forth. So I guess there's kind of a two parts to this topic, I guess. Do you consider yourself a reborn mommy? Do you consider yourself a reborn collector? Or do you consider yourself both? Because I think a lot of us would probably go into both of those categories a little bit. But anyway, so what makes a true collector? Now again, I saw a couple of videos, and I I've heard that statement mentioned many times, and like, so and so is a true collector because like they do this and this and this with their babies, whereas others aren't a true collector because the only time that they really do anything with their babies is making YouTube videos, and so that doesn't make them a true collector. I disagree with that. Either you collect or you don't. Like, either you have the babies or you don't have babies. And if you have, even just one baby, you're still a collector because you have that baby. You are in possession of at least one of these babies. And if you're anything like me, the rest of us or whatever, then you get accessories and stuff for either that baby you have in your collection, maybe that one baby you have in your collection, or if you're like me, you have quite a number of babies and you get stuff for, you know, each of your babies, or you know, maybe you have a bunch of newborn stuff with maybe 3 or 4 different newborn babies, and they kind of share that wardrobe. Because I put like the same outfit on different one of the babies, you know, just to see how it looked and so forth. But to me, you know, to be a true collector means that, you know, you have at least one baby in your collection, you know, in your possession, and either, you know, you display that baby or you do stuff with that baby, you know, which kind of puts you into the reborn mommy category. But to be a, you know, I don't think there is a criteria to be a true collector. I've also seen, now I haven't seen it personally, but somebody again was talking about a comment that they saw, and I don't remember if it was on their video or, you know, just a comment in general that they saw on somebody's video, and this person, you know, didn't have a dedicated nursery for their dolls because they just, you know, it wasn't feasible for them to, you know, to have that. And so what they did was they had, you know, they fixed up I guess a little bed or something, you know, for their baby, like in their bedroom. And then they had all of the baby clothes in little plastic storage bins in their closet. You know, they're like the plastic drawer bins, you know what I mean? Like where, they're the plastic things and the little drawers kind of pull out, you know. You know, they had several of those in their closet to put their baby stuff in, and it was either the person making the video said this, well, they said this, but the comment was either on the person who made the video, it was either on their page, or it was on somebody else's page that they saw where they were watching a video. And so, you know, they were just talking about how snobbish that sounded, and I have to agree with that. Like, not everybody can have a dedicated nursery for their babies, and you know, not everybody has, you know, a big space. And you know, I certainly don't. I mean, you guys have seen my room that I have the babies in, and the nursery that I have, you know, we kind of share with my craft room. So it's, yeah, I kind of have, well, they're kind of displayed like all over the room, but you know, I do have a changing table that I have some of them on, and I've actually, you know, the changing table I've made videos on, and you've seen that, and you've seen the, you know, the little bouncers I have in the room, you know, where I have some of the babies, and then Nora sits in the, you know, the baby swing. But you know, to me, like I said, it just sounded snobbish, and I don't think that, you know, just because you don't have a dedicated nursery, you know, just because you have to put your baby clothes in storage bins or whatever, you know, because, you know, just because you don't have maybe a dedicated closet, you know, for their stuff alone. I mean, I do, I'm very fortunate, but I didn't always have that. I didn't have that until we did some remodeling in the house, and, you know, I know what it's like to not have, you know, just a dedicated space for them, and have to keep babies wrapped up and put away in my closet. You know, I know what that's like. I understand. And, you know, I didn't always have the room to display the babies. You know, I'm very fortunate that I do now. But I didn't always have that. And does that make me not a true collector? No. I don't think so, because like I always enjoyed the babies. I always did stuff with the babies. And, you know, even though, you know, their stuff had to share my closet for quite a while, you know, I still had stuff for the babies, and I managed, I did okay. But, you know, I don't think that there's any criteria that says that you have to do this or that or whatever to be a true collector. I think that as long as you, enjoy your babies, and as long as you, you know, as long as you, you know, whatever you're doing, you know, as long as you're enjoying your babies in whatever way that makes you happy, that makes you a true collector. You know, that makes you a collector. You don't have to follow any guidelines. You don't have to, you know, but there's no right or wrong way to, you know, to collect these babies. And I'm gonna, you know, I think I'm gonna sit her. Oh my goodness, she's very floppy, this girl is. But you know, I just want to be really careful with her hair, you guys, because her hair is just gorgeous. So. You know, just trying to plop this like over her head without, you know, without messing up her hair. Of course, I got the little spray bottle with water, so we'll fix her up anyway. But guys, I just want to be careful with her because she's just so adorable, right? Yes, She is. She's absolutely adorable. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Like, do you think like me? And, you know, do you feel that there's like certain criteria you got to follow to be considered a true collector, or to consider yourself as a true collector? You know, like, oh, well, you gotta, like, oh, well, this person isn't a true collector because blah, 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 blah. I don't agree with that. And, you know, I don't agree with that. I think as long as, you know, you're doing what makes you happy, like if you like to role play with your babies, if you like to take your babies on outings, you know, if you just like to, display your babies on the shelf, and maybe just like, if you're anything like me, like what I do is I just pretty much, like, I'll hold the babies from time to time, you know. I don't rough handle them or anything like that. I'm always very, very careful with them, but I mostly display and look. And, you know, I come on here, and most of the changing I do with the babies is with you guys. I will admit that, because I like showing the outfits, and I like changing the babies and coming on here and talking with you guys. You know, I find it very relaxing and you know, just nice, and I think you guys enjoy it too, or at least I hope you do. And apparently I'm doing something right, because I've gotten quite a few new subscribers. I'm up to 274 subscribers, so I'm really, really thrilled about that. So yay me, I'm so happy about that. So welcome to everyone who is new, and welcome back to everyone who has been here for a while. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys, like, what do you guys think of the expression true collector? And you know, is there any criteria? Do you guys feel that there is a certain criteria that you must meet to be considered a true collector, you know? Me, I don't think so. I think as long as, like I said, I think as long as you are doing what makes you happy, you know, if you like to role play with your babies, or take them out on outings, or if you just like to kind of chat and change like I do in your videos, you know, if you're a content creator, or if you like to, you know, maybe just hold your baby while you're watching a, you know, a TV show or a movie, you know, I've done that. I've also done that, like listening to an audiobook. I've had, you know, there's times that I'll have a baby here on my bed with me, and, you know, I'll have him here on the boppy. And, so, you know, I'll just, while I'm listening to my book, I'll just, you know, kind of spend a little bit of time with them. And yeah, so that's the way I feel about it. And, that's just the way I feel about it. I don't think you have to do certain things, or I don't think you have to do a whole list of things to be considered a true collector. I mean, you do it your way. Like, there's no right or wrong way to do it. Everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own way that they like to do things, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, they're your babies. And you know, you're the collector, you're the reborn mommy and the daddy. You know, I should have included the daddies too, because obviously there are reborn daddies. So you know, if you fall into both the, you know, the collector aspect and the reborn mommy or daddy, you know, so sorry for the daddies for not including you guys at first. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think, because I'd really love to hear your opinions on that. But yeah, I just don't think that there's any certain criteria that you have to follow to be considered a collector. And yeah, and like I said, you know, not everybody is fortunate enough to have a dedicated nursery. And, you know, does that make them any less of a collector? No, I don't believe so. I don't think so at all. So it's just the way it is. And you know, I mean, what are you going to do? Remodel your house just to kind of make a room for your babies? Well, if you've got the money to do that, and if you got the resources, I mean, more power to you, you know, if that's what you want to do. You know, that's everybody's choice to be made. And she's still got her little hospital bracelet on, and I might just leave that on her for a little bit, because I think it's cute. And yeah, so I think I'm just going to leave that on her leg for a little bit. I'll eventually take it off though, I think, but I will go ahead and leave that on her. And I decided to go ahead and just leave the same diaper on her, because even though we got a bunch from Shawn, We got a bunch of diapers for her, which is awesome. Even though we got a bunch for her, I decided to go ahead and just leave the one on her today. Maybe in another video we'll change her into a different one. I really don't do that too often either. Like I don't often change the diapers. The only time it seems like I've done that is like if the diaper kind of went bad, like if it was, you know, obviously they do wear out over time, and so if the diaper goes bad, or you know, if it's getting raggedy, then yeah, I'll change it and so forth. But yeah, otherwise, like I normally just will leave it the way it is. I'll normally leave it the way it is, but maybe during one of these videos we'll do a diaper change, just, you know, just because I have them and just because they're cute, and you know, I think that would be really nice. Yep. All right, so here she is, guys. There we go. Here she is. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and get my little spray bottle, and I'm going to just wet down her hair just a little bit and kind of just do a little bit of zhuzhing. Just a little bit of zhuzhing because her hair is a little flyaway this morning. Just a couple of little spritz here, and I'm just going to just do a little bit of zhuzhing so it's not so flat. Because what I do is like when I have her, like when I have her displayed and stuff, I have her just kind of leaned up against like a satin pillow, and you know, that way, you know, just to kind of keep the hair from getting tangled and stuff, and so I like to do that. But sometimes, like when she has, you know, when a baby has this curly hair and so forth, the side that she's laying on can get a little flattened out. So we'll just do a little bit of zhuzhing, and there we go. And I'm gonna pick her up just a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys just how floppy this girl is. She is like, let me set her up a little bit, and I'll show you just how floppy she is. I mean, you see how floppy she is. I mean, she's a floppy girl, and I like her that way. I like them when they're floppy. You know, I think it makes them extra cuddly, and I like her when she's all floppy. So I'm gonna just pick her up for just a minute and just kind of give her a little bit of snuggle. Aww. Hi, Adele. Aw, she's so pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. She's absolutely beautiful. She's beautiful. But yeah, so you guys tell me what you think on that subject, and let me know, because I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. Yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on that. So let me know what you guys think, and so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, and here she is in her outfit. I think she is just smashing. She's smashing. But yeah, what do you guys think? So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell, of course. Hit the like button, of course. Smash that like button. Would really appreciate that. And you guys have a great day. Give all your babies a big hug from all of us here at Serenade Nursery, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Okay, bye everybody.